welcome to PA Harness Week. I'm Heather Vitale, along with my co-host, Jess Otten. And if you are watching this on Saturday, we want you to know that this isn't just any old Saturday. It is Sun Steak Saturday, which means that today, August 20th, at the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono, they are hosting a huge card with over $2 million in purses and stars galore.
Stars galore is for sure, Heather. There's plenty of action on the track. A little fun for everyone. Of course, we've got tons of promotions going on. Totally going to be a great day of racing. I'm super excited.
On today's episode, we've got some Keystone State rising stars taking the spotlight in Pennsylvania Sire Stakes action at the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono. And we can't wait to tell you about a recent winning horse with an unforgettable name. Plus, as always, we have racing excitement from Harrah's, Philadelphia, and an OMG moment from the Midwest you don't want to miss. And like we mentioned before, it's Sun Steak Saturday, so we'll get you set for what will be an amazing day of action in the Poconos. These stories and much more next on PA Harness Week. Let's get this half-hour party started with our race of the week from the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono. We're checking out an event from the Saturday, August 13th card, and we've got a field of pacers here going to post with a purse of $12,500. And here number 2 is Horse. Well, he is the number 2, and he is a horse, but that's actually his name. Did that make any sense at all? Anyway, we've also got number 3, Sunny Weaver, the 1-5 favorite in the race, who's taking a step down in class for this one. We'll send it to Jim Baviglia for the call.
Onto the backstretch with Rocky got framed under wraps at the moment. Good spot in the pocket for Horse. Sunny Weaver is still third there and still saving ground for the moment. Up on the outside, hoping to flush the cover there, and will flush the cover, is Straight Up Cool. Back at the pylons, Frisky All Night. Then comes Samson Blue Chip, and in heavy traffic towards the back, Father Nuno and Mock West. As Rocky Got Framed has the edge, 3/4, 123 and 328 and 1/3 panel. And now up on the outside, the pressure is coming from Sunny Weaver, coming up even on Rocky Got Framed. Horse right between the top two chooses the outside. Further back to Mock West fourth. Top of the stretch, new leader is Sunny Weaver. Rocky Got Framed trying to fight back on the outside. Horse is moving up well. Down at the pylon, Straight Up Cool. Horse has momentum. Horse is 18-1 in the finale for Jim Pantoliano.
Rocky Got Framed and Horse stepped off the gate well in here. Rocky Got Framed grabbed the lead around the first turn. Horse had no problem taking that pocket seat. Sunny Weaver and Rocky Got Framed battled it out through the far turn, and Horse was watching all that action from third before making a 3-wide move around the far turn, getting up for the win in 151 and 2. Sunny Weaver was second, and getting up for third was Straight Up Cool. Jim Pantoliano teamed up here with Bookie Angle Jr.
As they say, a horse is a horse, of course, of course. Do you know that? That's way before your time.
I do know it.
Mr. Ed? Okay, yes. Good. Whew, I didn't want the joke to go totally unnoticed. All right, now we're going to jump into some action from the Sunday, August 14th card at the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono. We've got 2-year-old trotting colts and geldings here. 2 divisions of PA Sire Stakes, each one of those divisions going for a purse of over $75,000. Let's check out the first division. And we've got the 6, Herodotus, and he is the 7-5 bettor's choice and has been racing against Super Tough his past couple of outings. Second choice in here is number 4, Southwind Distilled, who shows going off stride from time to time, but if he behaves, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Southwind Distilled, who gets to 3/4, 127 and 2, 28 and 3, third panel. Southwind Distilled looking to get home. Second is Spitfire Overseas, a length and a quarter away. Herodotus is still 4.5 back, as now Sinatra DeVee takes back third from him. Top of the stretch, Southwind Distilled. Teacher getting more out of him, and he opens the lead up to 3.5 there. No answer from Spitfire Overseas. Inside Sinatra TV outside Herodotus, but this is all south wind distilled, pouring on at the end for Tim Tetrick.
Only 2 horses had their nose on the gate, and here Heather Spitfire Overseas stepped out for that early lead, and to his outside it was Southwind Distilled, who made his way to the front during an opening quarter of 28-3. Tetrick rated him well on the front end and was uncontested throughout the mile, drawing away, scoring in 1:55.4. Spitfire Overseas held second, and getting up for third was Sinatra TV. The son of Father Patrick is conditioned by Per Engblom, and Hall of Famer Tim Tetrick was in the bite.
All right, we're going to move on to that second division of our PA Sire Stakes for 2-year-old trotting colts and geldings. And in here, we've got Crantini, the #1 horse who's getting the most support at the windows and is undefeated in 3 starts. And the 5 is Once in a Lifetime. This is another youngster learning manners on the racetrack, and if he does not go off stride, he may be the one to beat.
On to the backstretch, Crantini up now by 1 3/4 without McDonald lifting a finger here. He's stretching that lead out. Kobe B trying to stay close there in second on the outside. Once in a Lifetime first over is gaining, but he's still got 4.5 to make up. Back on the inside, Big Baller Bean, and then Commander Frank behind Live Cover, way back to the trailer Designer Drink. So now Once in a Lifetime within a length of the pace setter Crantini as they get to the 3/4 mile marker, 1:27.2, 21 1/3 panel. Crantini on top, Once in a Lifetime just ahead, back and still inching forward for Tim Tetrick, and then a gap back to Kobe B in third and Commander Frank on the outside fourth. Top of the stretch, Once in a Lifetime battling with Crantini. Crantini has a slight lead back, but still coming Once in a Lifetime. It's Once in a Lifetime, slight lead on Crantini. Once in a Lifetime will hand Crantini his first loss and get up Tim Tetrick again.
Big Baller Bean was quick off the car, and he cleared to the lead right before the turn. A lot of action during that opening panel. The lead was short-lived when Kobe B made his way to the front. Then Crantini was on the move, so that forced another lead change, and that's who set the scene on the engine. Once in a Lifetime came first over from fourth up the backside, and it was a steady first over grind, and he got the momentum going off the last turn, winning in 1:55.4. Crantini finished second, and getting the show dough was Kobe B. The team of Per Engblom and Tim Tetrick had a good day. Timmy ended the day with 4 wins. Per trained 3 of those, and hey, let's hope Timmy T has a good day on Sun Stakes Saturday. Let's see what he has to say about today. We just saw you sweep the Pennsylvania Sire Stakes action for 2-year-old trotting colts, but today is a big day. Sun Stakes Saturday, such a great day to participate in always.
Oh, absolutely. It's a great card of horse racing, and there's a lot of these fields are stacked. You know, they go for big money, and it's a lot of prize money and a lot of bragging rights on these big races, so we're all trying to win them.
Of course, there's plenty for the fans to do as well. It's always great to have, the crowd out on the apron cheering you on.
Oh, it's always good to have the crowd. When you go by, it kind of gives you chills and gets you excited, pumps you up for the races.
Lots of nice horses you're sitting behind today. Is there anyone you're looking forward to?
The next winner would be great, but I got Mad Max Hanover's in. He's been very sharp. A couple coming from the Hamiltonian day. That's Miss Walner Fashion's been good, and so got some nice ones.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Tim, and best of luck during Sun Stakes Saturday. We will have more on the big day later on in the show, but for now we do have to take a break. But coming up, we will head to Harrah's, Philadelphia for some Pace-alicious action. Plus, we have a world record OMG ready to show you. Jess and I will be back in a flash.
So taking the lead is the favorite by the Missile and Chris Page.
Get back to the feeling of Mohegan Sun Pocono.
Welcome back to PA Harness Week, racing's fastest paced half hour. And speaking of being fast paced, let's check out our race of the week from Harrah's, Philadelphia. Our race of the week from Philly comes from Friday, August 12th, and it is our Winners Over feature pace, and it is going for a nice purse of $22,500. We want you to check out and hear number 4, Komodo Beach. He's the favorite on the tote board and has the most money earned this year in this group. And the 2 is Dragon Said, who's been competing in major stakes races against horses like Bulldog Hanover. So this should be a little more to his liking. We will send it to Mike Bozich for the call.
For Casual Cool up by a length, Ultimaranca's second, Dragon Said tightens down third. The inside Hullabaloo fourth. Here comes Komodo Beach driving fifth, now fourth, moving with urgency. Flushing Dragon Said from third, who's driven along, and Got the Mojo trails the field. Back to the top, Dragon Said on the outside, a serious bid. Casual Cool trying to fight him off. Outside, Komodo Beach moves up in a live flow. Inside, Ultimaranca fourth, 3/4 and 121. Dragon Said grinding down, takes over. Komodo Beach awaiting his turn, moving up with cover. Inside, Casual Cool's trying to fight back. Ultimaranca shuffle. Hullabaloo to the outside. They straighten away for the stretch drive. It's Dragon Said up by a length and a quarter. Komodo Beach takes aim now within a length. Dragon Said inside. Komodo Beach outside. Dragon Said. Komodo Beach bears down. Dragon Said. Komodo Beach to the finish. Komodo Beach in time.
Ultimaranca was quick off the wings from an outside post, and there was a quarter pole move by Casual Cool. So there was another lead change with 1 lap to go. Kimono Beach flushed Dragon Said up the backside. So Kimono Beach worked out a nice second over trip, and he pounced off his cover, getting up by a head over Dragon Said in 1:48.4. Getting the showdown was Hullabaloo. Andy McCarthy and Noel Daly teamed up here with the son of Some Beach Somewhere.
All right, we're going to stay at Harrah's, Philadelphia, and stay on the Sunday, August 14th card. Now we've got some claiming pacers. They have a price tag of $20,000 to $25,000, vying for the winner's share of the $12,000 purse. And we've got the 2-to-1 favorite. That is number 2, Ricky Bobby in the house. He was second in this class last time out. The number 8 is Yankee Osborne. And this poor horse, well, he has had the 8-hole 5 weeks in a row. Can he continue to overcome the obstacle? I don't know. Let's take a look.
Battle ensuing now. Inside, Clayton's better. On the outside, Ricky Bobby in the house. Their noses apart. Southport Beach down along the inside. Third, Heartland Banniesboro is fourth by a length and a half. Jaffa Josh needs to pick up his ball game. Yankee Osborne steer to the inside. The ground safe. 3/4 on the board, clocking 122.4. Inside, Clayton's better. Outside, Ricky Bobby in the house. Southport Beach is right there. Third, 3 wide now. Jaffa Josh. Heartland Banniesboro in between rivals. Top of the stretch. Ricky Bobby in the house takes the lead as they straighten away. Ricky Bobby in the house under a high rain. Southport Beach is trying to counter. Up on the outside, moving up mid-stretch. It's still Ricky Bobby in the house. Inside, Clayton's better. Outside, Ricky Bobby in the house.
5 horses had interest in leaving in here, Heather, and there was plenty of action going around that first turn. Southport Beach was parked out through an opening quarter of 26 seconds, and it gave Clayton's better the front end going in front of the stands. So he took a man from there. Ricky Bobby in the house was watching that action from third and came first over up the backside, and it was a steady first over grind, stopping the clock in 1:52.1. Trey Border aboard here for Ronald Malone. Yankee Osborne did overcome post 8 to finish second, and finishing third was Clayton's better.
Well, you know what Ricky Bobby would say? If you're not last, you're first. Oh, wait, if you're not first, you're last. It's something like that. Maybe I should just watch the movie again. Anyway, we better just move on to the next race. It actually is, again, from a Sunday, August 14th card. We've got another field of claiming pacers with a price tag of $20,000 to $25,000, going again for a purse of $12,000. And in this one, number 4 is Love the Blues, who has been racing at Yonkers. Actually, a few of these horses in this race have been competing at other tracks, along with number 2, Shipwreck Beach, who picked up 2 seconds and a win in his last 3 starts, which were at the Meadowlands.
Here's Double Agent Man driving up on the outside. Double Agent Man moves up now to take the lead. Winsong Jack back to second. Love the Blues picks up the chase, loses cover. Also involved in a live outer flow is Cliffhanger. Shipwreck Beach now looking for racing him, trying to knife in between to 3/4. Double Agent Man has the lead. Outside, Love the Blues second. Around the turn to go. They're along the inside now to be third. Going past that 3/4 mile station. 124.1 is Shipwreck Beach. Had to negotiate traffic there as they come to the top of the stretch. Double Double-Aged Man still there narrowly. Outside Love the Blues second. Shipwreck Beach is third. Outside Cliffhanger fourth. They straighten away for the stretch drive. Turning first along the inside. Double-Aged Man still there. Outside Love the Blues up the inside. Here's Shipwreck Beach now trying to get through. They come down to the finish. Shipwreck Beach got through, and Shipwreck Beach will hit the line.
Winsong Jack used that pole position to his advantage, stacking them 3 wide into that first turn. Shipwreck Beach Case snagged that pocket seat during an opening quarter of 27 seconds. Double-Aged Man came first over from third as the field made their way to the half, and he took over up the backside. Shipwreck Beach K got shuffled there for a moment, but was able to save ground and use the passing lane to score in 1:52.3. Double-Aged Man was second, and finishing third was Love the Blues. Izzy Estrada changed the sky, and it was one of 3 driving wins on the day for driver Troy Baer.
Not only are we ready to make you say OMG, but actually after seeing this race, you guys might be saying OHIO. That's because we're heading to Northfield Park in Ohio for the $300,000 Milstein Memorial. This is a huge race. The favorite is By the Missile, who you may remember we had on the show just a few weeks ago, winning the Adios final. Here's Ayers Ratcliffe with the call.
And so far, the Ohio bred has manhandled him here in 1:21.4 in and around the final turn, with the lead By the Missile by 2.5 lengths. In their second is Nighthawk. On the inside is JK Victory third. 3 wide is Soaring now as they're at the top of the stretch in the Carl Milstein Memorial. And it's By the Missile who's by himself here. By the Missile, ultra impressive tonight.
By the Missile was parked out through an opening quarter of 26.2. Page kept things rolling along on the front end, pacing away from the field, stopping the clock in 1:48.4. And OMG, Heather, that was a world record performance. This son of Down by the Seaside is conditioned by Hall of Fame trainer Ronnie Burke. And just a little tease for these guys, Heather. He's going to be facing off against Meadowlands pace champ Beach Glass. They're going to reconnect again since they connected in the Adios final. They're going to compete against today in the Max Hunt Memorial, which is race 11. So make sure you tune in not on for the whole day of racing, but for the Max Hunt Memorial.
Thank you very much for that tease, Jess. All right, we need a breather, definitely. We're taking a break, but when we come back on the other side, we'll highlight some impressive driver milestones in harness racing from this past year. And the ever popular trivia time is coming up as well. Don't touch that remote.
History. It's written by winners. At Diamond Creek Farm, we're breeding champions and rewriting the history books. Diamond Creek Farm, a cut above.
It's Mac Lobel, and he's pouring it on! It's Niatros by 4, and he's going away!
The Harness Racing Museum and Hall of Fame, a place where heroes come to life, preserving harness racing's treasured past, while promoting its exciting future. And now get ready to harness your excitement with the thrill of harness racing's 3D simulator. The Harness Racing Museum and Hall of Fame, now offering free admission. Bigger, better, bolder than ever.
Welcome back to PA Harness Week with myself, Heather Vitale, and Jess Otten, my co-host. Let's see who is in the PA Spotlight this week. This season, we've covered a few driver milestones with guys from Pennsylvania like Dave Pallone, Aaron Merriman, Corey Callahan, but there are a few others we would like to honor. So congratulations to Tom Jackson, who scored his 5,000th career win at the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono on August 9th with St. Trixie. The Fred Grant trainee won in 1:56.4 over a sloppy track. Tom is not only a great horseman, but he also serves on the board of directors for the Pennsylvania Harness Horsemen's Association.
Next, we would like to congratulate Marcus Miller. Back on May the 2nd, he captured his 4,000th driving win, just 4 days short of his 33rd birthday at the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono with the horse by the name of Dylan the Great.
Tyler Buter scored his 4,000th career driving win with a pacing mare called Dragon Roll in July at Yonkers Raceway. Although this milestone happened in New York, Tyler is a regular in Pennsylvania, and we did not want to overlook his huge accomplishment.
A newer driver to the Pennsylvania racing circuit is Ridge Warren. He collected win number 1,000 on May 25th at Hollywood Casino at the Meadows, and he piloted Sportsbook Hanover to victory.
All right, again, we want to wish these guys huge congratulations, a huge PA Harness Week high five, and continued success on the racetrack. You know, this season, Jess has really made us work our brains. She's even stumped me a couple times, and I know everything, okay? Just ask me. So I'm wondering what's gonna take place today. You know, give it to me, Jess. What you got?
Let's stick with that Sunstake Saturday theme, Heather. Last year on Sunstake Saturday, we saw the older trotting mares break the track record. Well, who was it? And I'll give you a few extra points if you can tell me how fast you went.
Oh, man. Oh, I think I know. Can I phone a friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God. You guys can't though, okay? You have to work on this yourself. We're gonna go to a break right now so that you can think about it. But on the other side, we'll have the answer, and we'll have more on the big day, Sunstake Saturday. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna come right back.
Top of the stretch now, Grace Hill out of the pocket up the passing lane, coming after Fire Start Hanover.
Get back to the feeling of Mohegan Sun Pocono.
The world is full of compromises, but not here. Not on this day. Not in this race. Not in this sport. Every bet is a hope. Return on investment comes in seconds. This is harness racing. We welcome you to the Harness Racing Fan Zone. See it all for yourself. Feel it in all the passion. Share that experience with others. The Harness Racing Fan Zone puts you in the driver's seat.
Welcome back to PA Harness Week with myself, Heather Vitale, and Jess Otten, who has the answer to trivia time.
My question for you guys this week was, last year on Sunstake Saturday, we saw the older trotting mares break that track record. Well, who was it? It was the trotting queen herself, Atlanta. She did it against the boys, and it was 150-1.
And we can't just talk about that track record. We want to see it, right? So here is Atlanta from Sunstake Saturday 2021 at the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono. The unbelievably sensational Atlanta in the Sebastian K Invitational.
Lindy the Great under wraps. Atlanta tracking from the pocket for Gingras. Third on the inside when Doves Cry's been saving ground. First over now, Ready for Money has about 4.5 to make up for Tetrick, moving up slightly. Boxed in fifth, Play Tricks for Me. Second over, Hypnotic sixth. Inside seventh, Mississippi Storm. Then Majestic Player, Eurobond is the trailer. And still Lindy the Great has nobody up on his outside. 3/4, 123-1, 27-4 on the back. It's been Lindy the Great most of the way. Atlanta still lurking in the pocket. Outside, Ready for Money now within 3. Inside opens up for When Doves Cry as Atlanta pulls. Top of the stretch, Lindy the Great on top. Atlanta coming out after him now, and Atlanta is in gear. Inside When Doves Cry, but there's no stopping Atlanta. Welcome to the superstar Atlanta. Dominant here late to win it.
Love, love, love watching this girl do her thing on the racetrack, Heather. We're running out of words to describe how phenomenal she really is. Atlanta benefited from that perfect pocket trip, trotting home strongly to score in 150-1, driven to victory by her regular pilot, Yannick Gingras, trained by Hall of Fame trainer Ronnie Burke.
Don't miss this. I can't say it enough times. It is today, Sun Stakes Saturday. So there's a huge card, over $2 million in purses. Let me just do a quick rundown of the big ones. We've got the Earl Beal for the Trotters, $300,000. We've got the Max Hem for the Pacers, $300,000. These are 3-year-olds, by the way, okay? And then we've got the Lynch for $250,000. And then we've got the Delmonica for the Trotting Lasses, $250,000. We've got invitationals going for $100,000. Plus lots of consolations. I mean, it's an amazing card. It is who's who of racing. I don't care if they have 2 legs or 4 legs, they're gonna be there.
Over $2 million in purses, and there's a little fun for everyone. Plenty of action on the racetrack. Plus we have food trucks, face paintings. The PHRA is gonna have a tent there. The first 200 guests to purchase a program gets a hat and a koozie. And hey, of course, Heather and I will be there, so make sure you stop by and say hi.
And we got to talk with Corey Callahan, who has had a lot of success. You may remember a certain horse named Goo Goo Gaga. He's won the Earl Beal with before. Anyway, we talked to Corey about this huge day.
It's Sun Stakes Saturday, a day you've had plenty of success with in the past, and it's one of those days in harness racing it's always fun to be a part.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's probably the biggest day of racing in the state of Pennsylvania, so, you know, it's something that we really enjoy. I mean, you know, it's big purses, great horses, and, you know, it's one of the most fun times in Pennsylvania to race.
Now today's Sun Stakes Saturday card starts at 1:30. Yes, today, August 20th. But we want to remind you about all of the racing days at the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono and at Harris Philadelphia. Let's start with Pocono. So we've got Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, a post time of 1:30 p.m. Then Sunday post times 5 p.m. Harris Philadelphia. The live racing schedule is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Post time is 12:25 p.m. Sunday post times 12:40 p.m.
Need to know where to place your wagers online? Don't worry, we've got you covered. The website for Harris Philadelphia is pabets.tvg.com, and for the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono, the website is ibetmohegan.com. And don't forget, we offer free program pages. Those can be found at phha.org right at the top of the homepage.
Not only is it important for you guys to know the live racing schedule and where you can go to bet online, but also it's important to know our social media handles. On Facebook, we're at Harness Week. Twitter, we're at PA Harness Week. Also, please check us out on our YouTube channel. There are hundreds of features for you to watch. Okay, you could watch us like 24/7. We would be okay with that. And we want you to know those social media handles because there's another contest left, right?
Yes.
Mondays for
our sweet fanny packs. Of course, you know, our season is coming to an end soon, unfortunately, but we want to make sure that you guys get in on these contests. You claim your prizes. There's lots of people who haven't claimed their prizes because we want you to have our super cool PA Harness Week fanny pack.
We love them so much, and we know that you guys will too. All right, half an hour is up. I am ready for Sun Stakes Saturday. If you are there, look us up. We will definitely be there, okay? For myself, Heather Vitale, Jess Otten, the man behind the camera, Bruce Casella, we will see you next week.